I'm a little late today, but I played around a little bit with my microphone, and I've been having some issues I had to work out. Like, for example, I went ahead and replaced my whole XLR cable, because I think the XLR cable that I was having was receiving interference from some of the other electronics that are on the desk, and that was causing some issues. P Fidget, thank you, by the way, for the 10 months. I'm hoping there's going to be a little less, like, pop noises that happen occasionally in the videos and stuff. This is a much nicer braided cable with a much more solid XLR connector. So I'm hoping, because that was a very cheap cable I was using. I've been using it for the last couple of years, so hopefully this is nicer. I played around too with a little bit of my audio settings. I'm still using a Crisp to manage not hearing an air conditioner running in the background. So that is an unfortunate compromise. I wish I could just be in a room. One of these days I'll have a house maybe, or a place that I could be in the house and the air conditioner could be, you know, outside the house, and like I won't actually have to deal with any of the noise, and I can just run the pure plain Jane microphone sound without any of the noise cancellation, which would be kind of nice, because yeah, this is not nice. Yeah, well, yeah, the kids graduate in what, 8 to 13 years? I think it's more than that, actually. It's more than that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. By then, hopefully, I'll be in a camper. No, I'm hoping that we'll eventually be able to, or I might take over a spot in the basement. Who knows? But till then, I'm you know, I'm making it. I'm dealing with this. But yeah, we are going to play a little bit more today, I think, with some of the create stuff. I hope you guys are ready for that. Welcome in. Thank you for popping into the live stream. Especially so early. So many so early. Let's go ahead and see something. Ooh, we got a card pack. Oh, and it's uncommon. I think we should open an uncommon. Let's rip this bad boy right from the start. Okay. Oh, I may not have that. I really wish we had an indicator of if it was in our pack or not. That'd be super exciting. It's really hard to know with so many cards. But we hit this button. No cards inserted. So every card that we got just now is a card we already have, or have of a higher value. Which, I mean, is not a bad thing. I mean, it is kind of a bad thing, honestly. Whenever you're getting cards that aren't, we really have to push for the higher tier cards. We could do something funny with cards, though. Like, we could use Create to make a card system that literally just throws all of our cards and constantly keeps them throwing around our base. Like a loop of cards. The cards just get bounced around our base. I think that would be hilarious, but we'll see. Because today we've got to figure out more of the create stuff and how we're going to implement that into this area and what we're going to do. By the way, now that we have create, making a drill like in the middle of our mine actually makes sense and is 100% now doable, which would be kind of cool. Know if you got a new card is very hard. Oh, I bet Shift. You would have to be able to scan your album or have already tracked all of the data, right? It would have to know all cards you had currently received, and or know, yeah, it'd have to know already if you've already received that card and kept track of it over time. Yeah, if it's like a new tier card, because then you would have never received it before. Your cards are stored in the album. Yeah, I'm talking about like it would have to check like some sort of you'd have to basically every time you received a card, and I don't even know, whenever you're in that activation screen, you haven't even received the cards yet, have you? I don't think so. All right. Anyways, besides that, any way to bind a deck to the player's permanent data dev? I don't know. That's the thing, right? All right. I do want to test something real quick. I already armed my Ender Pearl. Last stream, we set this up at the end of the stream, and it's kind of, honestly, kind of crazy. If the Ender Pearl is still there, I'm going to be surprised. So I have an Ender Pearl here. I can get back to here by using this, by pulling this item out and putting it back in. The other item is a ray gun. If I pull this out and put it back in, it will teleport me back to my excavator that is mining zinc. Let's see if it's still there. That's so good. That is so good. And so now I just have to rearm it. Yeah, this is great for these little systems here. This is fantastic. Look how much zinc we have now though. Okay, I think this is good. It's still mining the zinc though. Shouldn't it replace cards automatically when you play Industrial Village? It was automatically. Yeah, this miner is ridiculous. So what do we gain? What have we gained from this? Right, we've gained zinc. I thought silver. Yes, a little bit of silver as well, but primarily zinc. Yeah, we have all the zinc we'll ever need. Oh, hey, thank you. All right. Sorry about that, back. I got tea now. I got some drink. All right. Perfect. Back to this. I'm going to need all of the caffeine I can get. All of this zinc. Oh, man, that's a lot. I might just take bits of it for right now. I might just take a little bit of it. Just a little bit of it. Isn't it zinc mixed with copper to make brass? It's zinc and copper, right? What's the name of the machine? The Excavator 9000. This is just one of many excavators I've built, but this is a excavator from Immersive Engineering. You know what's funny is I've never used this until I played on this server. So now knowing how powerful these excavators are on server, it's actually Immersive is that's in-game immersive. This is the whole reason you do anything from immersive. For this. It's so crazy. Yeah, it's just literally chomping away. And the reason I had to go out so far, I had to go out, you know, the 12,000 blocks that I'm out right now, was because we needed a new chunk that was generated. But now, yeah, now we have all of the zinc in the world. Now we have all the zinc we could ever want. So yeah, I think we're good on zinc. Which is good. I might also drop a care package off, but let's go back home. I'm so proud of this little setup. I'm sorry. If you can't tell the giddiness, I'm so proud of this little teleportation setup. I really am. I love it. Wait, where'd that ender pearl go? Uh-oh. I am out of ender pearls though. But yeah, you might see more of those teleportation systems in the future, considering that we don't have, if I'm playing a pack, for example, that doesn't have a good option there for teleporting, so. And this one does not. If only there's an excavator for ender pearls. Well, I got the ender pearl thing covered. I would love a faster way to kill Enderman. I don't think we have an interesting way. Unless they can go into a smeltery. Can Enderman go into a smeltery? Can I make some seared? I need grout. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's 8. Let's go over here real quick. Molten ender can come from an endermite, ender dragon, or enderman. My question though, which I could test it out on here, this whole server is kind of like for testing. It's kind of fun. Some of the best things have come from us just testing. But what I'm thinking is we set up like a temporary smeltery, right? That's like over here for right now, just to test this out. And then we dump some endermen in there and we see if they teleport out of here. I'm hoping they just stay inside and they don't teleport when they're taking damage. Otherwise, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. We'd be better off somehow farming endermites, you know, but that would take a lot longer to do permanent ender pearls. My kudos to the artist, by the way. This is amazing. Already getting excited for some albums mod. We'll see. No, they shouldn't see it as liquid in the smeltery. I don't think it works that way. I don't know though. Does a smeltery have to, let me throw this real quick. Does a smeltery have any like special requirements? We could try this with a singular enderman right now. Let's make a controller. Old smeltery. Oh no, we have to cast it ourselves though. Seared brick. It's not that bad actually. Copper. By the way, once we have the create up and running, we will have like unlimited gunpowder. It's kind of crazy. Like redstone, any iron that we haven't put through a crusher can go straight through a crusher and turn right into redstone. It's honestly, It's absurd. And automatically converted into their ore counterparts. I can make a drawer system that just ore counterparts it. No problem. I'm if you can't tell, I'm pretty hyped actually. Pretty hyped. And now we have access to all the brass in the world. All the brass we could ever want. And done. Nice. All right. Do I have any more seared brick in here? No. Is that not waddle? Do I still need to repair my sword? Where is my sword? Sword? Question mark? Question mark? There it is. No, it doesn't need to be repaired, but I'll repair it anyways. Hello, sir. I have a Minecraft question. Oh, yeah? Cypher, what do you got? What you gonna hit me with? Hit me with it. I dare you. Spawner room and fans, pretty sure they can only TP to places they can walk, so no escape. I wonder if they were put high enough if they would ever teleport. They probably wouldn't. But if we can do it in this, this is fine too. Seared ladder. And then we'll do a seared gauge. I love how we're still utilizing tinkers here. I mean, maybe if they were put into a crushing wheel, the Endermen were put into a crushing wheel, they wouldn't go anywhere, would they? Endermen would probably not go anywhere if they're in a crushing wheel. Right? Because they're not, they can't pathfind. I would assume. We could just make a conveyor belt where they spawn, the conveyor belt drags them into a crushing wheel and drops them right into a crushing wheel. I don't know how possible that is. We don't have mob grinding utilities, actually. We don't have that. We don't have that. I'm doing my chores, apparently, as you can see. So this actually gives crushed variance now and not grit? That doesn't seem right. Like, let's see. If I put that in there, that'll probably give the crushed raw zinc. Yeah, it does. Okay. But we need Enderman, right? I'm trying to think of a cool way that we could do this. I mean, maybe even dropping an Enderman right into here could work. There's an Enderman right here somewhere. If I can get my piggy back real quick and drop it in and maybe it actually collects items. I don't know. There's so many cool things to test. Where's my piggyback? Where are you at, Enderman? Where are you at? I see you. All right, let's see. Do you take damage if you're dropped into a crusher? Well, you didn't move. You're just mad at me, which makes sense. I don't blame you for being mad at me. But you didn't move, technically.
2 months. Love the content.
HumbleBundle. Did I say that right? HumbleBundle. Thank you, by the way, for the Prime for 4 months. I do appreciate that. I completely missed it a second ago. And then Xenodroid Plays with the 2 months that said, woohoo, 2 months. Love the content. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Appreciate that. Does the excavator self chunk load? No, I'm using a chunk loader. I am using a chunk loader. All right. Andesite alloy. Because I want to try this out. I can spawn Enderman. We have an Enderman spawner. Wood. Right, because we can make crushing wheels real quick. We just need planks. We might be able to steal someone else's assembler. There is one up the road, so I could avoid making one of the things. We've done it a million times. So all right, andesite alloy. We need like andesite. I'm sure we have tons in our cart contraption, which is in my bag here. Actually, I should probably just place it down right near the base. Place that bad boy right here. Not running though. Cart. Rail. Beautiful. That way we can access all of the stuff in the barrel. I bet we might have andesite. Yeah, we have 2,000 andesite. Head over here. Shed some light on the situation here. Hey chat, does Chosen do not reads? Oh, I reads. I do reads. Just not your messages. Just not your messages. Sorry. Have you made use of any of your beer heads yet? Your beer heads. What are you talking about? Beer heads. He has streamer vision, gets distracted sometimes. Yeah, I'm like back and forth. I look at chat. I pay attention to the game I'm playing. But my chat is only so long as well. Sometimes it gets kind of spammed and crowded. I have 2 of them open to try and help me read, but it doesn't always work out. The mugs you found in the dungeon. Oh yeah. I've not put them out yet. What's the mod's name, sir? Which mod? What mod are we talking about? Okay. That's the problem with being too big on Twitch. At some point, there's too many people in chat, super fast, interaction with chat. Streamer is gone. If you think 129 or 130 people watching the stream is big, you are out of your mind. I'm a very small streamer. I can literally watch chat, but I focus on the game. It's literally the game. It's not you. I look at chat every now and then. Yeah. Otherwise, I end up here with... Yeah, no. You're talking about streamers that have like 100k viewers. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way. Like, it would be impossible. That'd be like you going to a football game, and that's only like 30-something thousand people. And then everyone at the same time asking one player questions. It's just unreal. It's just unreasonable. There's no possible way. Yeah, when it's at that point, I mean, it's just a watching experience, right? Hey, look, I got a pair of wheels. Football, yeah, football game. Loving all the vids to just create with Foxy. Mr. Beardstone is amazing. A combination of all your favorite creators. Heck yeah. I don't feel like I am a like specifically a creator, but I get it. I get it. All right, we gotta see. I do play mods. I do play mods. I'm just a guy, just some random I'm just like some rando on there, honestly. Yeah, I play a couple mods here and there. That's how you probably so that's probably how you fit in, because I play a couple mods. We'll create, but you do mod it and build nice builds. I try. How are we gonna manage this? So we have motors, but we can't make them yet. Water wheels are going to be our best option. We can make a lot, or we can go farm some wool, and I can use a schematic cannon. I do have my schematic for the windmills, and we can set up a singular windmill that should power crushing wheels temporarily. We can take the thing down when we want. We can contraption it. It's already glued and everything. So I think that would be a pretty easy thing to do. Just throw up a water wheel real quick, or a windmill. We need 64 wool though. I have a little bit of string, but not like an infinite amount. What am I thinking? What am I thinking here? How did it do? Think you should add some create limitations that Uncharted Expeditions had. What kind of limitations are you even talking about? Like, don't use water wheels? I'm gonna use a windmill. I mean, I used windmills in that one. Water wheels are easy. It like 64 water wheels, right? Equals 32,000 stress. 32,000 stress units. 512 times 64. One windmill is 8,000 stress units. Not amazing, but I can build them really easily vertically. I need to find one of those ships that have a bunch of wool. And put my backpack on. So do you know any really good Minecraft mod packs that are designed to teach you various mods step by step? Like, I really don't know. There used to be like some older packs that FTB put out that did that, but when I say older packs, because most of that stuff is kind of outdated now. Like, mods update and change over time, so They're not going to be 100% relevant if you jump into a newer Modpack now. I mean, yeah, YouTube is that. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. YouTube is that, probably. All right, we got any pirate ships on the map? There's one, but we need a big one. There's a big one. That's black wool, but I think we can rinse out. We can undye it. Soap is a way we could do that, I think. I don't think I have a lot of soap, but there's another pirate ship. These have wool on them, don't they? I don't remember. Is there another source of white wool besides sheep? I feel like that's got white wool on it, but I also think that that's not white wool. Let's go check it out though. A good pack that has some good quests though. I mean, you can't like throw all the mods under the bus, you know. They have really good quests that I think are very handholdy for the most part. And they're good. They're good. That's definitely an amazing part about those packs. They're usually pretty good. They're very handholdy. They have most of the mods broken down for you, which is very nice, right? So for example, like all the mods 9, all the mods 10, those for example. Yeah, this has wool. This is wool. Nice. I am going to steal this, I think. There is a way that I could technically wipe this whole thing from existence, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Just need 64. Tech with 120 stream streak. Tech, did you see earlier Trace is at freaking 200? 120, 200? You guys are absolutely amazing. I don't know how you do it. Unless it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at work, so the times just line up perfectly. That makes a lot of sense. Like, I gotta be at work anyway, so I might as well be here. If anything, that just shows like how absolutely what is it? I'm trying to look for the word. Not punctuation. Frick. What is it called? When you're on time all the time. Starts with a P. Frick, I can't brain right now. Oh, yeah, punctual. There we go. Punctual. I think that's the word. Consistent. Yeah, that's another word. It's definitely another one. By the way, chat, mic sound any different? You may not notice any difference, but it should sound better. Should sound a little bit better. I'm hoping. Premature is a totally different thing. Not always a good thing. Hey, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I wouldn't call premature a always on being on time. Yeah, pretty much a good thing. Did you loosen a gate? Actually, no. I don't even use noise gates, believe it or not. I replaced my XLR cable that was receiving interference. An older XLR cable that had, it was just picking up like any electrical signal that was going on behind the desk. Like the signal that runs from my keyboard, for example, into my computer. It was picking up interference from all of those electrical sources. So out with that cable, in with this one, which is a much higher quality cable with connectors. I also played around a little bit more with my EQ. Again, it feels like it's a never-ending battle with my EQ system. You think your XLR cable is crap? You got it 10 years ago? Yeah, the one I've been using for a long time. But yeah, it was like I was just getting like constant static interference. It's just not good. That was definitely over 64 wool. But just in case we want to make like more than one, you know? Chosen 20 minutes is not enough for my dopamine. Are you talking about the latest video? Well, the first episode was 40 minutes long, okay? I recorded the second one. These videos are taking an incredibly long time for me to record, making it very difficult for me to even remotely think about doing daily uploads of it. Also, if I do daily, I'm gonna have to find another pack to play while playing on the SMP. It's gonna be very challenging for me to find enough content out of that pack to literally make episodes for over a month. It's going to be very hard. And all the projects that are going to happen on this Just Create are probably going to be so large scale. It's just going to be so hard. It's going to be very time consuming. Everything with Create just takes a bit of time. Is it possible to make a spider spawner core for string, wool, creeper, iron golem? You could. We would spend even longer. We can worry about that later once we actually get the mob farm together. I want to make a universal mob farm, right? Where I can just take out the spawner core. But I'm thinking we could maybe use Create and we could crush the mobs. It'll also help us with XP and hoarding XP, right? Because we could take the XP and actually store it somewhere and then use it as needed. I know our backpack, I think, can store XP too, but it would be in item form, which is really nice. XP in item form, I love it. And we can store significant amounts of it. And I think you can use a deployer, I think, to right-click it automatically. To throw out the XP and it converts it into like actual XP. I think. And have a spawner core for every mob. Yeah, I mean, well, you can it's not for every mob, but you can just hot swap it. I don't think having a spawner constantly running forever is a good idea, but I could basically walk into the farm or toggle it with wireless redstone off, and then I can hop in there and easily just grab like all of the grab out the current core that's in there and swap it out, because it's just an item that goes inside, right? It doesn't deplete or anything. Making like a special building for it, probably not. We're probably gonna have to mine underground, because we don't want stuff like teleporting or being dangerous. I don't want to light someone's base on fire. We do have fire spread on here, so yeah. I only need 64. I was thinking I only need 64 per windmill because I was like, maybe I need all of this, and you know, maybe there might not be any to go around in the future. You know, I don't know. So I'm just gonna claim this one as my own, and I don't want to leave it, you know, hanging and looking ugly here. You know, half sailed. I was like, I'll clean it up. You know, I don't want people flying by and going, "What's that ugly structure?" You know, I want to be friendly about it. I don't want to grief this build, this massive. What if somebody wants to build in here and call it their base? You know, I don't know. Who knows? Probably one of the most friendly Minecrafters you'll ever play with on a server, chat. Like I'm that guy. I will go out of my way to make sure you don't have to look at something ugly off in the distance. I think this is also near H-Bomb's base, right? I don't want to make his view awful. I don't even care if he ever logs on again. I just don't want to make it awful for him. I'll be sad though when this world's gone. This will be, I'm actually kind of, I'm attached to this world a little bit. I put a lot of time into this world. This would be one I would actually like to have a save for, a world save for. It's massive file I would love to store onto my Google Drive. Blow the entire thing up, issue salt. I was thinking like I could technically take this whole thing and store it as a contraption. Or I could have a contraption that places itself inside of other blocks. I've done this in the past, where I just built a giant cube contraption, and then when you place it down, it just breaks every block that it takes the place of. And it's just a giant quarry thing that allows you to just break every block around. It's very nice. How much did we end up with? It's not that many. It's a couple water wheels. Make a schematic of it all? Yeah, I mean, you could just literally pick it up and move it with create. That's the beauty of create, right? Spexy's on. I've not gone over and said hi to Spexy. Should go bring a stack of zinc over to Spexy. See if Spexy might be AI talking though. I don't know. Where is Spexy's got the clubhouse, the big epic clubhouse. Is Spexy actually here? Spexy might actually not be here. I don't see Spexy on the map. Oh, they're there. Where at? Over here. Ooh.
Oh my god, you scared me. You
Sorry.
scared me, but I was like, what is that? What is that?
I come bearing gifts.
What? You have gifts?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I am a corn. I'm sorry. I was a corn the other day, and I'm still in corn form.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yes.
I'm surrounded literally by corn where I live, so I'm used to it.
Okay. Well, this is perfect then.
Yeah, perfect.
Your corn's wearing sun hats.
Yeah. You know,
Oh my God.
sometimes they do. But there you go.
It's a corn thing.
I brought you some gifts.
Okay. I like gifts. If it's free, it's for me.
Yep. A whole stack of zinc. Good luck with the ore.
What? A whole stack?
Zinc ore? Yeah.
Okay, what do I do with the zinc?
It's how you get into create.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, once I'm done my country club, I might actually start playing around with that.
Yeah. Well, now you have a nice start. And then I have thousands more where that come from.
Oh my god, I like that. I like it because I heard that Crab was taking lessons with you.
Oh, he learned about boxes.
Okay, that's nice. That's a start.
Yeah, about cardboard. He learned about cardboard. It's pretty nice.
Cardboard. Okay.
Hey, we got get a booster pack. I can pick one up.
Oh, yeah, W badge.
But yeah,
Oh my God.
I just wanted to drop that off. I was like, oh, I don't say hi often, so I was like, I'll drop by and I'll drop off a little gift.
I don't get out of here much. I'm still not done this place.
I just annihilated an airship. That's all the wool I just farmed off of an airship.
Holy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That was a big airship, bud.
Yeah, a lot of shearing.
Oh my
Manual. God. I'm trying to get a mob farm going for ender pearls. Because I have a way. Oh, I'm out of ender pearls. Once I get one up, if you're still on, I can show you. Like I showed him, I can teleport people around now. Like, we can travel 12,000 blocks and then travel back home.
Holy French toast.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. What the heck? That's so nice.
Yeah. And we tested. I tested on HMC. And so I didn't think it was going to work, but it works. Apparently, when you teleport with an ender pearl and you pick up somebody with a backpack, you take them with you.
What?
If you like quickly, if you quickly throw an ender pearl and then like pick someone up, they'll come with you.
Oh my god.
So I was able to teleport them, which could be used in a really nefarious way, right? He mentioned it, like just teleporting somebody quickly 12,000 blocks away, and then you teleport yourself back and you leave them there.
This is dangerous that he knows this now. Because he's going to do that to me. He's going to do that to me.
It's so far, too. He was afraid. He was so afraid I was going to leave him there. I was like, no, I won't do that. I won't do that.
We know you wouldn't do it, but maybe you should have. I don't know.
He's lucky I had ender pearls. He's lucky I had more ender pearls.
Now that he has this knowledge, no one is safe. Maybe you are safe. I'm not safe.
I'll be safe because I'll always have a pearl home that nobody can really interfere with.
Oh my god.
Which is nice. Yeah.
That is nice.
Yep. But I'm out of ender pearls, so it's not so nice right now. I gotta get the Enderman farm up.
Well, if I see any eddies, I'll save some pearls.
Oh no, I have an actual spawner.
Oh, and you can just
I just like fill it up with air and turn it on. I've been grinding.
You are like a Minecraft god.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
I'm thinking. I think
Look at these little cute things. It's like a stock market ticker, a classic stock market ticker. It's an inventory system from Create.
What the heck?
You place a little mob next to it and you click on the mob, and the mob is the thing you get your stuff from. It's so adorable.
Holy.
Hit numpad 3 while looking at it.
Numpad 3? Do I not have something set up? Because it's not doing anything for me.
If you're just like looking at it and then you hit numpad 3, it doesn't do anything. Maybe you might have removed that keybind.
Oh, maybe.
If you pick it up and hit W, it's pretty cool. Like you can see, you can place like a mob next to it, and it's got a whole interface and everything, and like sends packages. It's so adorable.
Wait, okay, so you said,
and you can make shops with it. Just hold W over it, or whatever it tells you.
Oh, what?
In your inventory.
Like
inventory.
I see it. Oh my god, that's so.
It's fair. It's fair. I told you to look at the thing and hit 3.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. God damn it. Okay, all right. I'm looking. Okay. Oh wow. It's like it'll give me a little tutty.
Yeah.
This is what.
And then the cutest part though is like you can use any mob. It's like you find a butterfly, you can attach it to a seat.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's brand new to that mod. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, I'm gonna get off to making an Enderman farm. Good luck. Wish me luck. I'm gonna be back though.
Showing me this was nice. You know,
I
come back
might
anytime.
Yeah, I might randomly come back, teleport you 12,000 blocks, and then leave. I don't know.
I'll be down to try it. See what it's like.
Sounds good. All right.
It's like a challenge. I get home. It's like
oh yeah, no, you don't want that challenge. It's not a fun one. No, that will not be.
This corn is up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. But then by the end of it, then I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
Mostly ocean. It's mostly ocean. It looks like.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh,
but I got Crocs now, so I can walk on water.
Ooh, do you have the little like doohickeys that like attach to the Crocs?
No.
No.
Wait, you can actually have things attach. What? You can actually get like the little plug-in things.
Oh, you're talking about the game. Oh, I thought you were talking about in. Oh.
Oh no, I have Crocs in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at this beach stuff.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, they're black Crocs.
Stuff. Yeah, bud.
Can I? Oh, they don't show up if you put them in the curio slot.
Yeah,
Derp.
That's sad.
Oh. It looks really weird with my boots.
You can walk on water. You can run on water with them.
You can walk on water with them.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of broken.
Who thinks of that?
That's. Dude, I can't imagine if I need to make some though, because like I can. Oh my goodness, I can already run it like Mach 15.
Okay, because I can't even follow you. That is crazy.
Imagine walking on water with that fast. I wouldn't even need to fly. What the heck?
Holy.
Yeah.
Mach speed running on the water.
I gotta turn that off. Yeah, I'll end up creating waves that'll. I wouldn't want to destroy anybody's house.
Tsunamis.
Yeah, that'd be dangerous.
That would be dangerous.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I am off. Good chatting. Bye. Look at this, by the way, chat. It's so nice looking. Where did the globes come from? Okay. I got one more thing. If you get any more globes, I would love to trade you something for a globe. I still haven't found one of those darn things, and I really want one.
Bud, take one. Because you know what? Those were gifted to me, and I think I have more too.
Okay, here.
The crab just dumped a bunch of those off.
You actually have to follow me over here for this.
Okay. I'm not as fast as you though.
It's fine. I'll just skip.
But hey, I'm putting tree back here. You see that?
So,
but then I'm gonna chop them back down because I need oranges.
Oh. You'll have like a tree farm from Create. You'd be cooking. You'd have so many oranges.
Oh my god, when I learn that.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but just take one.
Yeah, I want to take one, but first you must right click it.
Right click.
Oh wait, sorry. That's a name tag. Here, take that, put it in the anvil, and name it the same thing as the name tag. I forgot that it's not the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like where you're headed with this. I was almost. Okay. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here? Yeah.
Oh, take the name tag out.
Wrong.
Take the name tag out.
Okay. Okay. What? Wait, what the hell is this now? You got a fancy one?
It's a flat earth.
The heck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's wild. I mean, have you been up there, bud? I mean, it is.
I don't know.
I went to the moon the other night with Crab and Nix, and it's flat as hell up there. But looking at it, it's flat as hell.
I thought it was a cube, but this makes me think that maybe it's not a cube. Maybe the ocean, it rolls off the side and like wraps back around, and it's like a donut. What if we're... Could be a donut. We just don't know.
Honestly,
yeah,
I would take that. If it was a donut, I would take that.
Yeah, we just wouldn't know. I mean, because if we kept going this way, we would eventually make it back to the same point. If we went this way, we'd make it back to the same point if we were on a donut. So, yeah, because a sphere is essentially just a donut without a hole.
This is mind-blowing stuff.
Yeah. I can't believe I went to name tag this thing. I'm an idiot.
I'm just like, when you tell me to do things and then I try to do things, I'm like, what am I doing wrong here?
Hold on. And then ink.
You know, I don't get out much.
Oh no, you're fine. This one's cool too. Do you have just 2 though?
I think I have more. I feel like.
I'll do this one. I don't know if you can get it back to the normal version, but you might like this version better.
Okay.
I think you have to combine. If you can see what I'm cooking, you see the. So you combine it with the antique ink, and then you get that one.
Whoa! Oh my God! It is antique.
Yeah.
That's
and
so
if you
cool
name
that you
tag
can
it
do
moon, it'll turn it into a moon as well. There's a lot of cool ones. They're just kind of hidden.
Oh my gosh.
It does look like a moon.
So
doesn't it?
cool that you can do things like that.
And the actual layout that's on like the actual map that's on there is all based on the world seed. So every world actually has a different map on it.
So crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know Minecraft was chill like that.
Very.
Oh my.
Yeah.
There's just too much building things, and
too much.
I don't know much about the world. I don't know much about the world and in Minecraft. You know.
Well, whether you wanted to know or not, I will probably end up saying something about it.
Good. Good.
Yep. Like, oh god. That's what I'm about to kill mobs with.
Holy. What is it? Does it spin?
Oh yeah. When you put them together, they spin and they'll crush you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine getting like sucked inside this thing. Yep.
Wait, can you turn it on now? Or is it...
I don't think I have the stuff to turn it on now, but
okay.
I don't think I think a hand crank is probably 2. Oh no, it works. You would just have to do you here, let me make another hand crank and you can crank the other one.
Okay.
We just have to make sure they're spinning, so hold shift.
Okay. Oh, hold shift.
Yep, hold shift. Okay, now it crushes.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This is nice. This is just nice too. Just cranking the wheel.
Just a pair of wheels. I'm gonna see if Enderman can go in there without teleporting, because I'm worried that they're gonna teleport all over. So yeah, if you see Enderman just randomly showing up to your base, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I need we need memberships over here. You know, if the Enderman, I mean, really, this is just, for the cappies right now.
Oh yeah.
The clerk is for the cappies.
I love the capybaras. I seen a chair over at Tango's base, and I swore that it was made from this capybara. It looks just like this one, and it was very disturbing to me.
Scary. That's scary.
It looks just like it.
You made a chair from the cappy skin?
I know. I was a little disturbed by it, but it looks it looks just like that.
We cannot tell Crab about that, because he that's what he'll do to my cappies. He'll do that to my cappies.
Well, don't tell him about the grindstones. He might start putting. Oh, did he tell you yet about you can revive your pets?
You can?
Yeah.
Like a seance situation?
That might be, I forget what the thing's called. Pickable pets.
Because Nyx has some fallen hamsters that have been,
Yeah.
it's just been sad. Like she could bring them back.
Yeah, pet altar. You need this thing.
Oh,
it's pretty cheap to make.
My.
And there's a keybind. If you set the keybind to the pickable pet button, you look at your pet and it turns them into an item. Like you could pick up your capybara as an item. Figured you'd probably like that since you got a lot of the mobs around.
Well, I only had a few. I was only down with a few, but then my neighbor across the street there, Moon Crab, he's always coming over here and feeding the family oranges. You know?
He gave me a ton of oranges. So that makes sense.
So
yeah.
I mean, like he is not supposed to have oranges. He's not allowed oranges anymore. He's not allowed them.
Oh no. Yeah, forget.
Yeah, and then I can't get rid of them. I love them too much. I just can't. I can't do it. You know, until they start lagging the server, I have to keep them.
Oh yeah.
I have to keep them.
Nah, I don't think they're affecting the server too bad. That would be the hamsters probably.
Oh, the hamsters.
Yeah, there's so many of them. there's like over 350, I think, at spawn.
Is there a way to like know how many hamsters are on the server?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just the first server admins have the ability to run a forge command that can list every entity on the server. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
And there's like the last time that was checked, it was like over 350. They said Shift says just don't destroy the pet item. Oh, Shift, how do you actually respawn them? Shift's the one who made that mod.
Okay.
So you just place that down. You can actually see a list of when you click on it.
What? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! 'Cause I had a couple cappies that died, and oh my god, I have. Wait, how many are there? Because Crab has been launching some. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead. Oh my god! And you're telling me I can just bring them back?
What?
That's great. That is wild.
Oh, he said any mob card. I guess you use the mob card or any of the mob cards from the deck is how you get your pet back. So it goes in that slot, I guess.
Oh my, so it doesn't have to, okay, so oh my god, that's nice.
Yeah, so there's a use,
so
there's a
cool.
use for the cards.
One
of the uses.
My babies. Oh my god, there was only 2 of them. That was my fault, technically, because they got too close and there was a creeper and I was building and the creeper came up behind us and the cappy was working with me and then it died. But this is good to know that, I mean, there's been 4 other cappies that have died.
Yeah, you could like anything that's a pet to yours, like if you have a dinosaur, you can literally like look at it, hit a button, and it turns it into an item. It just goes in your inventory, and you can put it in an item frame or whatever. Whenever you want to place them back down, you just right click.
This is gonna be good for a little seance night. Bring them back.
Bring back the pets.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. All right. Anyways, I wanted to. I've got distracted even more.
Oh, thank you for getting distracted because this made me so happy.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, I'll get off. I'll get out of here. Bye. Share the knowledge, chat. Knowledge is power. Power. I don't know what power would be used for, honestly. I really don't. All right. Temporary windmill. Temporary windmill. Also, I ended up getting a flat earth. I'll thank them for the flat earth. That's really nice of them. I wanted one so bad. Now I have one. Can you make your pets fight like Pokemon for real? Shift? We need that mod. There is a mod that does allow you to use commands to fight mobs against each other, because I've used that before. Thank God he taught me the great windmill design. Oh my god. Let's get the schematic cannon. I think my schematic table is in here. Do I have it in here? I do not. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this file real quick because I have it over on my... I made this schematic a long time ago. This is mine. It might take a while though to load it up. But it looks like this. Let's find somewhere to put this. Where would be a good place for this? Like if we... Where would I put this? No! The one from Uncharted? Yeah, this is the one from Uncharted Expeditions. I could make another one.
Goes Narc Bogu.
Dude, thank you, by the way. Thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, we can simulate what it looks like when it spins. That's what it's going to look like when it's spinning. That's just what it's going to look like, right? Usually go with a spiral. Yeah, this works fine. I'm trying to think though where to put this thing. I mean, if it's just for testing, I guess we can place it over here. And then I want to test Enderman going into this thing. It's not called, it's called a clipboard. We need wool. What else we need? Fence. It's a lot of oak fence, isn't it? Don't know if that's enough. Yeah, 1 stack plus 44. Ooh, I like that it gives you the little indication of like how many stacks. I don't remember that being how it was, but maybe it was that way. More wool. Oh, it's 128. It was only 64 to max it out. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is 128. It also needs logs running down the middle, but whatever log I used was not the one. Slab. Trapdoors. Norman, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. That's slow. Hey, it's faster than any other option we have. And that is no option, no other option. No other options. I don't know why this is here though, because I think it was just the block placer. The bearing actually goes in here. Is this your Soylent Expeditions build? Soylent? Yeah, this is the Uncharted Expeditions build, yeah. I just want to test something. It's not in my bag or anything, is it? Uncharted Expeditions? That's the word. I mean, yeah, it's a little slow, but it's not like that slow. Is it only 64? Now it's Charted Expeditions already beat the pack. You already finished the pack. Yeah, true. It is charted. It is 100% beaten at the time of when I did it. Because I think he added some stuff. Come on now. Guess while let's doing that, we can do this. Gone through a bunch of iterations today of things that I wanted to do, and I'm just trying to figure it out. We need a mod whose whole purpose is to be able to make contraptions that can be used to make pranks. I mean, this can be used for pranks. Talking about chance cubes. Yeah, chance cubes are pretty good. These aren't connected. You mean like traps? I think though that is something that is up to a person's knowledge of things. Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. Like this has wireless redstone, so you could set up literally any trap ever. You want a floor that pops out beneath somebody? Bam, trigger the redstone. Floor disappears. You can even use a controller. There's a thing that has like buttons you can assign to WASD. So you can like make a machine that moves and you hit like W or spacebar and it can control different aspects of it. While the button's held down, it holds the redstone signal. Still has to hit this with the glue. I don't think that's crazy though, right? Gluing this was a pretty painful thing. There it goes. There goes the glue. There we go. Let's see. We need belts. That's why I was getting this stuff going. So I think for right now, they spawn in like a 3x3 area. I just got to figure out how to funnel them into a singular location. Three. So there's 4, 5. Right, and then on the front, maybe we do this. So that's 5 blocks. We do this, that funnels them. We want to funnel them to the center like this. Right, and then the wheels will be right here. Those will be gearboxes. Right, they fall into that. Why do you have a random twin? Yeah. So we got this hat as a gift from Mooncrab. Let's see, we need this. So down here we'll put a gearbox. We're gonna need a lot of gearboxes, aren't we? All right, can I make more shafts, please? Come on now. So we'll need a gearbox here. Sorry, mistakes were made, but not anymore. That'll run right into that. Oh, we broke the server. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Want to make a pattern? Yeah, I need to do that. I just haven't. Wasn't me. I didn't do this. I think the server's borked. Yeah. Or my connection's borked. No, we're good. I just realized I'm only streaming at 30 FPS. It's not supposed to be. Nobody seems to have noticed though, but I usually stream at 60 FPS. Thankfully, change drives are kind of cheap. Even though I bet we need a gearbox for this. Because I want to run a shaft down here into this, but I do need a gearbox to power the belt, so I could do it a couple different ways actually. We'll use a chain drive though here. I don't know what's okay. We're dead again. We're dead.
When in doubt, blame everyone but yourself.
It's not me. It's not me, Neo. I swear. It's not me. 20 too high, make it 10. What? It's not me, I swear. Could be my connection. I don't know. Could be a million different things. We did get a lot of storms, so I don't actually know if it's me or the, This is about the same time that I have ping issues, too, on, the other server I've been playing on. No? Spexy left the game. Weird. Is Spexy in the Nether? Seems perfectly reasonable. If I gearboxed, we want to spin this the other way then. Because I will gearbox here. I wonder if, like if I gear ratio, if it will actually land appropriately. Probably not. We'll try. Yeah, it's the wrong way. This won't do the appropriate rotation, but vertical gearbox will. Wait, no, it will just work on its own? No way. No way, that's just gonna work on its own. What? No way. You're telling me a gearbox. You're telling me a gearbox right here is just going to work. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, it does work. Now to test it out, we got to get our mob spawner, and it needs to go like right here. Right there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up. And then we could use... Yeah, that's probably not going to work. Rip. You're watching fine. Okay. Let's go test this out, right? That's what this is all about. This whole thing is just a test to see if this spawner will actually function. Where's my drill? So the Enderman should spawn. Oh. Oh. Oh, they instantly took damage and teleported. So create, I now know, is not viable in this form for Enderman. Back to the smeltery. Make this above water, they won't TP. Yeah, if it's just all water. They need a solid block to TP. So yeah, if this was out in the ocean, it would work. I wonder if they also will teleport inside of the Tinker Smeltery, right? Where did I put my controller? Let's try a sear tank. So I'll like try my best to make a little tiny smeltery. That there. That there. There's that. Why not make like a ship in the sky for the spawner? I want to know if this works. These are things I kind of want to know. Okay. Doesn't there have to be a liquid in here for it to hurt a mob or no? They immediately teleport as well. Okay. You're definitely stealing my mobile storage? Go for it. That's what it's for. I want to make a short about it. Haven't done that yet. If only we had some sort of Ender inhibitor. Interference. What's that come from, though? Ender slime? Chorus plate. Chorus plate. Is that just... You put on a sword, though. I mean, what if there's like a blade that has like chorus? That one must have got electrocuted. Yeah, we have I have chorus. You can find them in the structures. Seemed like they weren't TPing in the Immersive Crusher. Yeah, it did seem like that, didn't it? Let's try that one more time without making a mistake. Of looking at it. Well, that one immediately teleported. Okay. That one didn't drop an ender pearl, but maybe they can drop an ender pearl. It's like they don't always drop an ender pearl. I just need evidence of it taking damage in there and actually dropping an ender pearl. It's not. Yeah, I've managed to get your skin to update. I was changing the wrong name, Katana. It's another issue. They just immediately fly off. Does the create fans prevent them from teleporting? I'm thinking like interference might be the best way to do this. We do have a battle sign we can test it out on. So is it just us standing near it is giving it interference? Because that one didn't teleport. Oh, it has interference for a few seconds here. Interesting. Okay. So I can deploy her. So what happens if I accidentally started a war, bud? That's probably the most eerie thing I could have said. It's got to be one of the most eerie things I could have possibly written in chat. All right, bro. I didn't even do that. I didn't hit you. I didn't do it. Why are they getting mad at me? What if I'm not nearby? I've created a problem, haven't I? They're freaking mad at me. Quit. This is goofy. Oh my god. Well, this is a problem. Hey, I know where to go. Right in here. You guys aren't getting electrocuted. There you go. Just stay in there. And this is a great way to see if ender pearls will happen. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it does. And we found our farm. Yeah, I'll just do this. I mean, that seems like it works.
Hey man, I think they're pissed off.
They are not.
Dude, where'd my biplane go? Oh, I got it.
Wasn't me.
I think they're a bit mad.
No. They do drop ender pearls in here, apparently. Forget what it takes to make a crusher. I should probably make one.
Yeah, your base is the reason why I'm like 2 FPS, so that's pretty good.
Well, you should turn shaders off, noob.
Oh, I have them off, dude.
Oh. I don't know. I don't
Every
think
time
it's
I
I don't
render
think
in the
it's
tower,
I don't think it's my
just
base.
bad.
It's not my base.
It sorts itself when I get like actually load it in, but like this few seconds, it's like, oh.
There's nothing in it. It's just blocks.
I have a bad PC. I don't know. Gotta buy a new one, I guess.
I guess. Why are they not dropping down? They should. Oh, they're
oops.
blocking each other.
I didn't mean that.
Well, that's on you.
I like it's in there.
That's yours. That's yours now. I
No,
don't
it's
even
yours.
know. I don't even know how. Oh, I have something. Here. Let me do this. Right. You'll have a lot of fun, right?
I like having fun.
Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Chat. I'm gonna take him, and then I'm gonna leave him there. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let's see. That's
All right, where the hell am I, guys? Cool. How the hell did we do this? Sorry, I just got like fucking admin abuse. I don't know what happened.
yep. Now you're 12,000 blocks out.
Jesus Christ.
Odin!
Oh, Ender Pearls, I see.
Thank you for the prime, by the way. I appreciate that.
What the hell?
What?
What does this even do?
What, the excavator?
Oh, is that? Oh, I guess that is what that is. This is insane.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Sorry? What do you mean, bye?
You just get left like
Yeah, I'll just fly home.
12,000 blocks out. But no, I can just go back home. This one takes a little bit longer.
I have sugar cane.
Yeah, apparently when we are traveling through the world like that, you will pick up random junk that's on the ground.
Oh, huge.
Which is weird. That might have come from your farm or something, or somebody's farm.
I don't know where it came from, but I guess I picked it
Don't
up.
know. Yeah. HMC picked up some random stuff too when we traveled yesterday.
I see. So you just built a stasis chamber. How does that work though? Because don't you have to load the chunk in?
The chunk is loaded. I have a single chunk loader on that excavator.
Oh, I see. So how do you like get to it technically then? How does that work?
What do you mean? Oh, I just pull an item out of my inventory and put it back in. Out of my AE system. And it triggers the redstone.
Oh, okay. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, like a very specific item. Yeah.
How do I get out from here? Because I don't have a way to fly unless it's my plane.
I'm wearing the piggyback. Hold on.
I forgot. Yeah, you can just fly hack.
Yeah. Just
So,
fly hack.
I can proudly say I've done all the planets, and I'm never doing that ever again.
Yeah, I would love to say that, but I guarantee I'll do them. I'll have to do them some other time, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need the rockets, feel free. Don't die like I did 15 times.
No, I'm probably good.
I'm just bad at the video game. So.
I probably wouldn't die.
Well, I forgot a launch pad like 3 times.
What's fun is when you send your rocket up to space and it just blows up because you're not in it.
Wait, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah, if you send it up without you in it, it just blows up, and you get an achievement for it.
Ooh, I might have to do that then.
Yep, I've got to build an excavator under here. I'm trying so many ways to get Enderman to just stay here and just die. I just want them to die. Just stay and die.
Don't think you can do that, unfortunately.
It's gonna have to happen. Thankfully, all those Endermen despawned, I think, or teleported randomly. I gotta remember how to build.
Picking up blocks.
I gotta remember how to build an excavator, or not excavator, a crusher. It is.
Oh god, that looks expensive.
Yes. Just some scaffolding. It's not expensive when you're filthy
Did you get
rich.
the new urine cape?
Yeah, I have all 3 of them.
Oh, this guy.
Mm-hmm. I farmed them. Wait, they removed the... They removed the... Wait, maybe it's only for iron. No. Wait, they removed the recipe for the rods.
You have to either smelt them or, like throw them in the crusher, like the press. I figured that out, and then I was sad. Yeah, you can just smelt steel on a smeltery. And the rod mold.
Just do that. Just make a hopper. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. This is literally all just a test. Now I have 2 steel scaffoldings that do not stack. One has a grate on that. Great. Perfect. You can build the Enderman crusher high in the air, 32 blocks, and it wants to be. Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
Oh, do you need steel rods, by the way? I have a few.
No, I'll be fine. There's 12 here. I don't need that much. You really don't need that much of the steel scaffolding for this. The crusher is like one of the smallest. It's the first multi-block you build.
Oh, I haven't even built any of those yet, other than the coke oven and then
It's
the other one.
It's 3 wide, isn't it? 3 wide. something like that. This is my testing yard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right by JoJo's Peni house room thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, my neighbor's mowing.
Oh no.
And I'm in a shed, so it just shakes my whole shed. I feel the vibration of the mower mowing next to my fence. It's awful.
Your shed just starts like violently
It does.
shaking.
It does.
Is it like that bad? Like where the walls and everything are like just shaking?
No, I just feel it vibrating through the floor.
Dude, I had to deal with my internet company because my internet kept just not working, right?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, I thought it was like the bad cable that like runs through like the outside and whatever. Nope. My electrical company is basically stupid and doesn't know how to do their own job. So, and you know, like the extra like current's supposed to go to the ground or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of doing that, I went through like the coax cable for my internet and kept turning off my internet.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, the ground.
Yeah, I kept doing
like, huh.
1.5 amps through my.
It's weird. I wonder.
coax cable.
It's weird. Whenever I touch my router, I get electrocuted. I don't.
Yeah.
What a
Well, no, I
weird
wasn't getting shocked
coincidence.
or anything, but it was just like I called the internet people. Like they ran like the little like test thing, like the test the voltage, and well, it was that, and I was like, great. I had to call the damn power
Interesting.
company.
It could have. Yeah, it wouldn't have been the power company. It would have been whoever the electrician was that originally ran the cable through the house. Yeah, they didn't run the ground correctly. Usually,
Yeah,
there's a
so
rod. There's a rod that runs. That's like
Yeah, we
shoved
have
into the
two.
ground. That's connected out by wherever your power comes in.
Yeah, so they fixed it.
Assuming
and I
that's
haven't had that
correctly
problem
done.
since, but
Well, that's
they had
good.
to like come rewire or something. I don't know what they did, but I called them and I was like, hey, yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys, but my internet keeps turning off, and
Oh god,
1.5 amps is going to my modems, so I need some help.
it's kind of dangerous.
It's fixed now, so at least that's
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
Because I'm
It's-
saying, I'm like, dude, there's no
It's
way
dangerous
I
because
have
you
an
can get
outage here.
electrocuted, not necessarily for fire reasons, but you could get shocked, and then that's the
it
only
would've
reason.
been
That's really the main
fine.
reason for our grounds, right? Is so we don't
Yeah.
like our receiver or something, or TV doesn't get electrified, and then we touch it and freaking get nice 120 right to the veins.
Oh, dude, that wakes me up in the morning. I do it every day.
120 right to the dome. We take a shower. It just happened to be
Yeah.
touching our pipes, and we become one with the electricity network.
He's about to become Spider-Man real quick.
Yeah, that's scary. Let's see. Fence.
Well, the thing is, I called them same day and like, oh yeah, this is technically an emergency, so we need to come out today. Is anybody gonna be home? I'm like,
Oh, that was nice of
yeah,
them.
I'm calling you. I need this fixed. I can't really use my internet.
Yeah, that would be scary. I would assume if I had an issue like that, my dogs would have found it when they originally chewed up my drop line.
Ooh.
So
Dogs get shocked.
no, they just chewed the drop cable, the internet drop
Oh,
cable.
okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
I had lost all of the internet. Had to have a new drop cable put out.
That would have been a fun one.
This is why are we complaining about
Hey.
free electricity? Oh god. What were you saying?
Free, yeah. It's real free.
What were you saying? You're about to ask something about.
No, I can't remember.
Yep. All right, I think I got all of that. Yes. Okay. Nice. All right. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Bro, it's like fucking 3 p.m.
So I'll still cry.
How'd you go to bed?
All right. Let's run some MV to this.
Uh-oh, it's gonna shock me. I'm getting out of the way. I don't trust you.
Right. It will.
How much though is the question? See.
My tests.
No, it's not that bad.
No, it's MV. Okay, the idea, the Endermen are supposed to go in here.
Oh my god. Dude, what? I didn't even look at you.
All right, if it does grind up ender pearls, I'll be super happy with this, and then I know I can move it somewhere else, and I'm building ideas for a mob farm.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, because right now Endermen teleport away, but they don't teleport technically from this. Fan. Let me do fans. Can I make fans?
Fan like Dark Fan.
No, not like Dark Fan, but like, I mean, maybe like Dark Fan. It's not too far off Dark Fan. Trying to think. Yeah. Fan
Like
here.
things don't work anymore. Gotta use the power cable. Yeah, that's true. Fair enough.
Do what?
I was reading your chat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's yeah. You guys don't touch live currents every day to wake up. That's what I do.
Gear. What do I need? Create. Frick. I'm losing my brains here. Too much create recently. Chain
Supposed
drives.
to be the modded man. Come on.
Yeah, it's just a lot. Creates a
I
lot.
haven't even touched create. Yeah, I'm gonna get bullied for not knowing how to use it correctly or something, so I just haven't touched it yet.
You won't be bullied. You'll be fine.
Bullied by my chat, yes.
Yeah, you'll be fine. They'll just tell you to watch the Chosen Architect video.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Who's
I wonder
Chosen
I wonder
Architect?
if this will prevent the Enderman from taking damage. No. No.
Oh, there he goes, chat. Oh, wow, there he goes.
I gotta go air this up real quick.
I'm sorry. How'd you just go through that?
What?
You can just. No way.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you couldn't.
Oh yeah, you can just walk through.
Oh. I was trying to charge my vortex can to the Troll Tango the other day, and I was like, how do I get in here? Because you said you had one, I just didn't know where it was.
Yeah, you just walk through.
So I kept breaking the rope and replacing it. I was like, I don't
Oh,
think I can
no.
walk through here.
All right, where? Okay, it's charged. All right, so now, oh, I gotta replace the blocks, don't I? Maybe if I place it a little lower, it won't be as bad. Maybe if I place it 2 blocks up, that'll be better. They won't drop as far. Econstic, how's it going? Okay. Just don't look at them. They get nervous.
No. Oh, he's teleporting. I don't think that works.
They just instantly teleported again?
Yep. He's got a thing. I'm sorry. Dude, you hurt. Holy shit.
He was a little strong. Oh. Hey, Unbreaking, Bane of Anthropods. And gas tank, diamond shovel. Just combat logged. Not how I planned for this to go. So we'd have to move this whole thing Oh man. Do we even have ender pearls in here?
I'm not looking at him. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. Ouch! You got wiring.
Yeah, there's some wires there. I just want an easy way to farm them. That's all I want in life.
They're all the way over there at Henwees already.
That's funny. Yeah, this did nothing. What a waste.
I'm looking straight down. Can't trust it.
It was promising, but waste. Yeah, the end. We just don't have access to the end yet.
I think we get it soon, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
I have no idea.
Thank you.
Then it'll make the whole thing I just made kind of useless.
Well, we gotta nerf you somehow.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. See, that's the problem with trying to nerf something, right? I'll just make something else look like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what you're good at doing.
Good luck. It'll always be fun to me at the end of the day. I don't care what you do. Unless you put Greg Tech in front of me, that's a different story.
Oh, dude.
I'll try my best, though.
That stuff's insane.
It's just, yeah. A lot of standing around.
You got the Chosen Architect Greg Tech videos or what?
I have done Greg Tech. And then I watched as 0 people watched the videos.
Great.
They all wanted me to do it, but they didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, can you do this thing?
Hey, you do it?
Yeah, sure, why not? 2 views. Well, why did I do it?
Yeah. It was never here.
I mean, it was.
Then I gotta tear this thing down.
Oh,
And this. Because this also didn't work.
oh, darn it.
I was hoping the Enderman would stay. An Endermite farm is my next best option. Endermite farm. I would have to catch a bunch of Endermite and then put them in a spawner and then dump them into a Tinker Smeltery for Ender Pearls.
Would you like to decide my dinner, Mr. Architect?
Oh, God. Sure.
It's all in your hands. What do you want? What do you want me to get?
We'll see. You should get mild boneless buffalo wings with blue cheese.
Okay, well, blue cheese is foul. But all right.
It's delicious. They also have a new sauce that is blue cheese like infused. It's really good.
So you're telling me I have to drive all the
Buffalo
way
blue
to
cheese.
Syracuse, New York to get Buffalo Wild Wings?
Apparently.
Guess I'm driving an hour.
DoorDash?
Boys.
DoorDash?
Yeah, dude, let me DoorDash food. That's an hour away, but out the ass.
It's a super DoorDash.
Bro, I don't even think that's super. I think I'm just getting scammed.
How would I get rid of this quickly?
Alt plus F4.
Maybe I use the thing behind you.
Oh, mechanical drill. Does that do damage?
Yes.
How much?
A lot. It also deals a lot of knockback too.
Like, will it kill me?
Yes, it will.
Want to try it?
I mean, I killed Mooncrab with it yesterday.
Oh.
12,000 blocks away.
Oh, I don't have a bed here.
There's one in my base.
Let me go use it. God damn it. Damn wiring. Where is it in your base? I go in there and I feel like
Just
I'm
to
in
the
a base.
left. To the left.
All right.
Oh, it's on the thing.
Let's go gambling. Surely it doesn't break my armor.
Yeah, I doubt it.
What the fuck?
Dang, it's still not even tall enough. It's fine though.
Front row. Come closer. Oh, I'm fine. It's not gonna kill me. It might crash me though. Good lord. It just doesn't hurt. I think I'm immune to it.
It can hurt. I do know that.
No, I didn't die.
Got most of it.
Yep, alright, alright. That one got me. No way, Enderman's pissed off.
Why don't I make it pick upable? Because I don't think I want to use this.
Head out then, so I can get home at a decent time.
Oh god.
That or I'll go to Wingstop and just go with that hat. They have the same thing.
Wingstop. I don't.
Mine is pretty
Peppa.
good. I've heard mixed reviews where apparently you get like raw chicken, which is gonna be honest, not something I look for, but every time I've had it's been fine, so.
Thank you, Peppa, for the 29 months. I appreciate that, mommy. Hope you're doing well. Loved episode 2, the Create. Thank you. Yeah, you can get raw chicken though, like literally from anywhere. So. Yeah, no, this thing will place blocks and everything. It can just float in the air.
Really?
Yep. Like this. It'll just
That's how that works.
it'll just generate the track. Yep, works pretty good actually. All right, give me just a second.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go get my food.
All right, I'm back. How's the storage working on the contraption? Good so far. Yeah, it seems perfect. There's thousands of items in here. We scoured we did a very large like haul with it. Like very large. But yeah, it seems like it's working great. I just been watching your YouTube to learn Java mods. You used to play Bedrock. I'm excited to see you working with Foxy and Beardstone. You've been watching them for years. Heck yeah. Yeah, they're nice. They're very nice. My style of content is very, very different from theirs. I would say very, very much different. especially since I focus heavily on a tutorial styled let's play where I also explain the things I'm doing while I'm doing them, or at least I try my best to. Get back here. This kit is pretty complex by now, so there's many moving pieces to test. Yeah, I was wondering like if fluids could work like inside of it. I was wondering if like if the chest, what you were saying, the fluid interaction thing is not finished yet for sophisticated storage. Like having like a auto pump water into it. If that could pump lava, if it went through water or lava, if you could have that interact, but it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's been working really good. The car contraptions worked really good. I have 2 of them on there. Now, this needs to go. Yeah. So far, though, yeah, we got to clean up the glue. The glue's easy to clean up, though. Costs so much glue. I remember the early create though, before you had the glue like this, where you had to, on every block you placed, you had to glue it to the block it was connected to get it to actually connect. Just kind of interesting. It was annoying. It wasn't horrible, but yeah. Definitely wasn't like optimal, was it? So all of that testing for an Enderman farm just to literally not get anywhere really with an Enderman farm. I just think Endermen are just going to be absolutely obnoxious. We'd have to have it out in the ocean or something. Just that doesn't sound fun. I don't know. It was annoying when you wanted to unglue and change something, yeah. We need a garage for the vehicles we make. I don't know where to go with this. I need to create workshop area for sure, so we can create stuff. But we're not going to be teleporting a whole lot. It is a proof of concept. We have a few more ender pearls to go back and forth, but honestly, we're going to really need to go back there over and over again. I can't even get a blaze burner because if we go into the nether, it borks the world. So I'm kind of stuck without a blaze burner. I can't even make brass. I'm pretty sure I can't make blaze burners unless there's a blaze spawner somewhere. I don't know where it's at. So we can't go until after Monday. Guys, you cannot be in there. Like you don't even understand. You like literally can't be in there. The sounds these guys make, I can't. They are liking this way too much. Stop sniffing them. Quit it. Oh man. Weird. Notice they won't TP through the fence. Yeah, they don't. They're not TPing through the fence, but they will just TP in general. So, I don't know. We need a bunch of Endermites, but I should have made a sound sad at the end. Frick. Is the wrench your weapon of choice? It was, because if I use my sword out, I'd potentially hit the sniffers. And I don't want to hit my sniffers. I'm trying to think, like, if I lay out, we could branch off a workshop here. How do I do this? Let's see. Where's my door at? Right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should there be blaze spawners in the new chunks? We can't load into the nether without causing a lot of lag onto the server. It'd be really bad, apparently. That'll be fixed, though. Okay, that apparently doesn't work. So this would be 7. This is 5 in between. 7. 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31, 32, 33. Technically 34, then be 35. 33 minus 1 off the end would be 33, actually. How wide is this? Did I get it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No. Do you have the green egg thing from the blaze spawner you took apart? Green egg thing. Oh, I do have a blaze spawner core. Oh, we could get one. Okay, yeah. I would just have to spawn a blaze in real quick and then nab it. Yeah, we can do that. I did grab one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Reminded me of that. I completely forgot about that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. Guys, chill. Guys, I need you to chill, guys. I need you to. Chat saves the day again. I know, right? Because they're so nice. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. Is that going to be big enough for create? So when do we do the unlimited lava pit challenge? When do we build the unlimited lava pit? Where's my excavator? Okay, I gotta figure out how deep I want this. Like, we're gonna go out this level, probably stay at this level. Just get it cleared out for now. It's all about clearing everything out today. By the way, today's not going to be as long of a stream, so just bear in mind. I've got to leave here in about an hour or so. And then tomorrow and this afternoon, I've got to work on the SMP videos. I think solving the lava crisis is going to be interesting. I've got to do that with vanilla create. Like, what do you think the best way to fill a pit with lava is for unlimited lava? Or do we just go the old school route of just sending a train? Just sending a train like in and out. That's probably the best way to do it, right? Just have a train going in and out of the nether. Just filling a container and then coming back and bringing another set. Until you get a localized pit, maybe? I know the dripstone's pretty powerful too, right? Also have a pretty powerful tree farm too. That could probably sustain quite a bit. It's just, it's hard to manage saplings with a tree farm. I mean, it's not hard anymore with if you use sophisticated storage connection. Dripstone doesn't delete the source of infinite lava. No, it doesn't. No. Yeah, when you put the lava source on top of the dripstone, yeah, it'll just generate more lava. Kind of crazy. Unless you were telling me that. I never know. You're probably telling me that one. I'll just exchange all of the walls. Yeah, we'll have to build out the wall on the side of this too. Did he say you hear a creeper creeping up? It's relatable. Yeah, this is room for the create stuff. We're gonna have to probably clear out more space though for water wheels. Like all this space I'm like covering up, I'm gonna have to clear out. I don't think this node's important, is it? No, it's a junk node. Okay, that get it filled in, and then we'll do a mixture stone and a site. I would say granite, probably not though. Tough, definitely. But I've got to exchange. I think I'm gonna exchange out the bottom for some tough. And then I'll come in here with a different material. This, I don't even have to worry about this, I don't think either. Your mom's tough. Jesus. You know what my mom did today? She brought over a bunny costume for me to wear for Easter. So yeah, now I'm gonna be the one dressed up like the Easter bunny. Great. It's gonna be great. We better see pics. There might be pics. I would share pictures. Easter's a little bit away. I might just actually clear this whole section. It's like I got a stormtrooper shooting me. That was sad. It's only a week away. Oh. Hmm. Do we have tough versions? I like the cut tough. That looks good. All right. We'll kind of mix and match these into here. Give the wall some texture. How about we literally just dug a pit is all we've done. Yep. Gotta love a good pit. Nothing like a good pit. Especially on those cop shows. Oh, that is really satisfying, isn't it? Isn't it like, it's really satisfying to watch someone else, like, I don't know, get karma? It really is. Not the ones where people die and stuff, like those are pretty sad, but like, still, a good old pit maneuver that ends well. Ah, it's really satisfying. It's really good. Especially as a car enthusiast. It's kind of satisfying to watch. I couldn't imagine though, like overseas, I've seen in Dubai, for example. I don't know if they have this issue and they have to do this a lot, or it's just a US thing, I don't know. But I couldn't imagine them taking like a Ferrari cop car and pit maneuvering with it. That I don't know. Save that for the big SUVs. I don't know. I watched a pit maneuver the other day. This sounds weird, like watching like just random cop videos, but I seen the pit maneuver. It was a Charger trying to pit maneuver a dually pickup truck. I just like, what are you doing, dude? This is not gonna work. That's not how that works. It's not how physics works. They were just destroying that poor cop car. Just absolutely destroyed it. All right, let's see. They don't do car chases in Dubai for safety. Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, I bet there's a lot of people that needlessly get killed in car chases just because they're being pursued. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. Unfortunately, especially pedestrians. Because what was one speeding car now becomes 2 and 3 and then 4 and then 5, and the next thing you know, the entire police department is now careening down the highway chasing somebody. Makes sense. Yeah, I like the idea of this actually being sunken into the ground a little bit. Like all around. We'll create pit down here. We'll have a little way to get down here. And then this needs to be cleared out because this is going to be all replaced with some sort of material. This is for create. Is going to give us the space we need for create, because create needs a lot of space. Like, not even just this alone. Like, we might be able to get the power in, but I mean, water wheels are a huge thing. Like, I don't even know how many water wheels we can fit vertically underneath this whole thing, but right here it looks like our walls end for the other build. So we got space. Did you make a drill that can be modified to make this easier? Good. Good. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Haven't. We do have a cart pack. I should go get those, shouldn't I? We just make the whole floor out of andesite casings. That feels like a huge flex, doesn't it? You gotta do steam engines? I want to. Water wheels first, then we think about steam engines, though. Do brass casings? Brass casings would be even more of a flex in it. Inventory's a nightmare. Yeah, brass casings. How did we get this brass? Oh yeah, we made it in the... That's right, we can make brass without using the create method. That's right, right. It's a weird noise to come back to. I know, these guys are a hoot. Make a lot of goofy noises. They sound like your stomach. Oh no. Need an entrance here too. All right, for the floor. We just use zinc blocks. That's a huge flex, isn't it? But no, in reality, I got to figure out what would be a good industrial floor. It's going to change over time. When I look at actual factories, though, it's like kind kind of all over the place, isn't it? We don't even know how everything's going to be arranged fully, so we can use like we can just do a blank slate, I guess. We can make the floor like a deep slate variant. What chipped versions of deep slate do we have? Oh, does this version not have the portable versions? It does. Okay, chip doesn't have a deep slate? What? Yeah, it does. Not cobbled, though. Has to be smelted deep slate. Maybe we'll save deep slate for the roof. And we'll go with another color for the floor. They're perfectly even here. One, two, so. Does anybody know what that display is that Chosen put the Ender Dragon explodey thing on? What do you mean, Craig? Explodey thing. An end crystal? Oh, you're talking about the pickable pets? The pets altar? Yeah, it's a pet altar. It's pickable pets. We have a lot of like andesite options. We have a ton of andesite. We could make the floor out of andesite. That actually might not be a bad idea. What looks a lot like an actual workshop floor is concrete. Because concrete, I mean, most factories I've been into have like a gloss floor. Or they used to be gloss. They used to be wax coated or gloss coated. I want to keep the castle theme though. I mean, we can still do concrete. And then we can do spruce. But maybe mix in some like logs, some spruce logs. Maybe we have something that runs into here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have something right here. Logs. Uh oh. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can go this way. In my mind, this is going to work out perfect. I don't know if this is going to be the thing. Went to the toilet and came back. It's how long I've gone. This is what I've missed. You've missed me building the entire base. See, when I put my mind to something, I get her done. We're gonna have like a tunnel here if we need more space for stuff. I still think that fits with the theme, right? And then concrete, right? I hate that that's not a recipe. We're really sticking to the theme here with like concrete on the edges. It was like they've patched it up, right? So they've done the concrete on the edges, but they're like patching. Your dog knocked your keyboard off the desk and I couldn't recover fast enough. Wild stuff. That's almost like the dog ate my homework kind of thing. Sounds like a skill. Oh my god. Gotta get water from somewhere. Oh, hey, look, some water. Infinite water disc and Autocraft. Hey. We don't have to do any autocrafting here, okay? We have the capabilities, but I don't want to spend 5 hours in front of a pattern terminal, chat. I don't have enough time today. Even though we do have a terminal now that allows us to make the autocraft for it. Our autocrafting is very basic. I need to technically enrich it a little bit before we have full autocrafting capability. I just don't want to have to move a ton of patterns to a new location because it's not going to stay where it's currently at. It's literally floating in the air. I don't want that there. Like, I want the controller there, but I don't want our autocrafting there. I mean, I want it in the thing. I just don't want it. I want it in the middle section. I just don't want it just in random places. That's not what I want. I'm also still keeping with this same immersive style that we got going for this whole base, so. Nice. And let's hope this doesn't burn whenever we place, you know, like things in here that are going to, like, lava. Like, let's hope that it doesn't catch on fire. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I wonder how I did the other. How did I do this side? So my trapdoors are in here. Did you know that you can use biodiesel to superheat the blaze burners? Yep. I was worried earlier I just couldn't get my hands on a blaze burner because of the nether issue, but now that I forgot I yanked a blaze spawner out of the world. I forgot about that. Rude. Yeah, the biodiesel that we're using here, I mean, it lasts like 20 minutes, I think. Superheats for literally 20 minutes. And we can send it through our AE system too. That'd be kind of cool. A lot of our create stuff can be handled through AE over here. So our big issue is simply power, though. It might be beneficial to us eventually. I say eventually because I don't know when I want to do it, but eventually to take all of the stuff, all of the biodiesel setup, and basically copy it multiple times in its own area dedicated to just generating a ton of biodiesel. So that way we have a power hub. That would be long term, I think. Regular tough doesn't have a slab recipe. Something like that. I'm not encroached on anybody's land, right? No, I just expanded. I was making sure I wasn't getting too close to their area. That's not what I wanted to do. So Greg says, hey, let's see, how did the Crate SMP come together? Seeing you in SMP, Foxy, and Beerstone is kind of wild. Well, I mean, I've played Maybe it's because I've done like a couple of other collaborations with Beardstone. I don't know. I don't know why they wanted me to take part, but I was like, yeah, I was like, sure. People just gotta ask, you know, because everyone loves Chosen. I wish that was the case. There's a lot of people that actually hate me. According to the comments or Reddit. If you look at Reddit, you'll see people go, I absolutely hate Chosen Architect and his video. I'm like, why? I don't watch him. I don't get it. Like, just because I exist. Sorry, man. Reddit's full of losers. I mean, I believe that. I do believe that. I try to stay off there as much as possible. I'll pop on occasionally and I'll see like a question that's like somebody asked a question the other day and I answered it. That was like they were asking what is this thing that they were trying to figure out, a GUI, a button like this, and it was a quirk. And I was like, oh, that's just a quirk. I was able to answer it. I was like, I can answer this. I know what it is. That's an easy one. Reddit's a dumpster fire? Yeah, it can be, that's for sure. We don't have a speed controller. But I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult to get one of those set up. But water wheels, right? We want water wheels. Water wheels are going to be a one way to generate a lot of power. It needs to go underneath to get us our basic. So maybe this whole line right here is just going to be water wheels underneath. And how many can I fit in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Technically I can fit 32. I just have to dig one extra. It'll just be really loud if we do it just right here. So I'm gonna leave a space to manage the casings. So we can have water. Let's do water wheels 3 down for now. That'll leave enough space up top to manage cabling. Why do you need that much? Isn't the boiler the way to go for SU? To get the boiler set up, you're looking at quite a bit of manual setup to do the boiler. We don't have infinite lava. I could give it a straw, I guess, and feed it some biodiesel. There's so many ways. I think just early on, this is literally maintenance free. It's really hard to not just set up a few water wheels for your basic stress. 32 is not a lot. Right? 32. That's 16,000 stress units. That's like the perfect amount for like getting started early on. I'm not even kidding. It's like the perfect amount. Oops. I have to clear out the bottom thing. I forgot about that. I can actually go ahead and just put that section in. Are those 32 supercharged water wheels? You're talking about adding a small, by like adding a small water wheel to boost its RPM? An RPM boosted? That feels so cheesy though, doesn't it? You don't know what I'm talking about. I can show you here in a second. I love the phase of modded where you can just casually craft stuff like 32 large water wheels without that thought. You know what's funny? I'm already there on the Just Create SMP. I'm literally I can just craft, like, I have enough logs. Once you have enough like raw material, you're just casually crafting that stuff. You know? Yonkson. There goes the eye. All right. Now I gotta grab the water. Does it still work with a new crate? I don't know. That's something we can play with. We can try. I only grabbed one bucket of water. Like I said, it's not going to be a super long stream today. Like, I've got to go pick up my truck from the shop. They supposedly replaced the entire rear axle assembly, so yeah, I hope it was all well. Hopefully it's all good now. Hopefully I can haul my camper again and we can go on a camping trip. And I don't have to stress if my vehicle's gonna break down on me. So yeah, let's test the small water wheel. It does. It boosts the RPM, all of them, to the RPM of this water wheel. I don't know how that messes with like the number system though. I really don't. See, that looks like... It multiplies SU by the speed increase. That seems broken. Yeah, it does. But I don't know if... Like, because that's the default speed. I don't know how it calculates the now rotation. Maybe it's the same. It's just you have a different starting point for max gear ratioing. I guess. I don't know. They want gear ratio width. Somebody's like, why aren't you using a speed controller? Use a speed controller, Chosen. Please use a speed controller. Frick, I ain't got no speed controller. Swear that's how it is though. A fly conduit and 5 epic. Wait. What's the recipe for the speed controller? 5, yeah. We have to make a precision mechanism. Which I won't have. I think that's max. Purple means max. Like, for example, this is blue. Blue. Purple's max. You never knew the speeds were colored. Yeah, the max is colored. So the max and then the normal speeds. It doesn't like increase through the fade, I don't believe. But when it goes to max speed, it turns purple. Yeah, now we have an input line. I mean, that's a lot. Let's make a stressometer and then stressometer. 16 plus the 1 water wheel. And then we can always include any of our other power into this down the road too. So speed should be 256. I'm not even going to worry about making that. I'm pretty sure that's max speed, right? Now I kind of wanted to make a speedometer. Well, hold on. So we could definitely test if it is at max, because it won't let me gear ratio up again. It'll break. Oh, no, we're not at max. Hey, are we close? I thought, is it purple's max? Like you're saying? Yeah, there it is. So when it gets into that, it's probably above a certain number, 120 something. Because that is fast. That's max. Okay. Let's get that up then. Just take it up a little bit more. Nothing wrong at all with a little bit of extra speed. That's cap, right? It didn't let me gear, it didn't let me ratio up again, did it? I mean, okay. So yeah, that cog over here is maxed out. This is maxed out. Beautiful. Now we're at max. That there. Okay. Now drop the small wheel and check it. Drop the small wheel and check. So what you're saying is it wouldn't be at max speed without this. No, it is 1 gear ratio less. It looks like 1 or 2 gear ratio less. So yeah, it definitely saves you on gear ratioing. So it's 100% worth doing. It's the same amount of stress. It just basically drops you down another gear ratio. It's literally one gear ratio, it looks like. That's interesting. Maybe 1 or 2 gear ratio. I think it's 1. Do a gearbox. We can hook up the chain thing. I wonder if this will reach that far. I've not tried to see like what the range actually is on these. Wow, that reaches quite a ways, doesn't it? It's 32 blocks. That's all I wanted to do today. It's all I wanted to do today. I'm happy now. Max RPM chosen on a rope. Yeah, chosen on a chain. This is off the chain. That's such a dumb joke. Off the chain. But it costs, I think, 128 SU at max. 256 SU at max? That's an entire water wheel to run that. Yeah, that's... I really wish they didn't cost SU, but I get it. I get it. Fortune. Wow, that was a nice find. And then this one is 256, so it's each one at max RPM is 256. Okay. See, belts though can't go this long. They can't go 32 blocks. A belt can only go like 16 blocks to carry SU. Shafts can of course carry the SU, but are absolutely ugly. But I mean, this is carrying the power from here into here. So, I mean, I almost feel like it's kind of worth it. And I can hook another one up for this corner and another one up for this corner. So cool. I can't wait to see like all of the things that get done with this. I've already seen some really cool stuff. Dark Fan's got some cool stuff he's did. And there's power that's received from the top. What does it look like from the floor? Does this hold on. What if, does it pass through the ground? Or will it be obstructed? Look at that. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of cool. All right. Ride it while it's like under there. I didn't even think about that. I wonder how that works. Still rideable. You guys get that lovely 30 FPS. I see it. I don't know why it borked my my settings. It should not have done that. And these can't be rotated on their side, right? Oh, they are only vertical. And go into the wall. It's fine. You're running upscaling to 440 anyways. I bet it's a crispy though, 30 FPS. Like it's like very crispy probably. At this bit rate. So right, so this like this changes a lot really. I mean, because let me just do this for example. I know I got to start wrapping up because I've got to leave here in a second. But just for an example, right? We have this and this. We can have our stations set up. They can all be linked together. And it doesn't change rotation direction either when you add more. So like I want to have a station right here. Right? Let's see. Let's say we want a station here. Station here. I can do that. That's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm using this for sure for setups in the future. So yeah, we just a mixer in here. right? And now it's just as easy as adding a shaft up the back. And like this, just adding a shaft, a gearbox. Hog. Press. It's plug and play. Yeah. Huh. How cool is that though? Some would say it's revolutionary. Had to, sorry. Had to. All right, I think that's probably going to be it for me today. I've got to pop off and get ready to head out. But, I mean, we got it. We got the stuff. We got the stuff done. Right? Looks good. We got an area built out for create. We got some room. We got some water wheels. We got some stress. We got some easy peasy power. We're good. We're good. We're golden, Shen. We've got this for days. For days. Nobody can tell us no. All right. If you did enjoy, make sure you click the follow button here. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you for hanging out with me today and chilling. Let's find somebody to raid real quick to share that love, of course. I don't know if it's Pionk actually live. I don't actually know. They're on. Yeah, they're live. We can give them a raid. All right. Chat, I appreciate you. They are also on the server playing the TCG SMP. Give them a follow if you would. And chat, it's been fun. Thank you for the support today. Thank you for all that you guys do. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you back next week. I should be back on Monday as per normal. And enjoy the videos. There should be another video coming out on Sunday. There'll be a video every other day as of right now. So definitely check it out on the main channel. And let me see if I got the links. There's the links. If you want to check that out, there's the raid message. Shows the crew is chosen you. Chat, I'll see you next Monday. I'll see you back or on YouTube. You know, whichever one comes first. Bye, chat.